गजाननं भूतगणाधिसेवितं कपितजम्भो फलसारभक्षणं उमासुतं शोकविनाशकारकं नमामि गणेश्वरपादपङ्कजं श्रीगणेशाभ्यां नमः। बोलो गणेश भगवान की जय। सीताराम everyone. Please turn to the person next to you and say Jai Devi Ma. May the Mother be seen everywhere during this Navaratri 9 days and nights. I'm very, very delighted to be here at this beautiful Mandir, invited by our dear Geli and her family. And it's really a pleasure to see so many of you here, settled in this territory, and still continue the part of the Hindu tradition. May Ma bless us. Today, Tuesday, we honor Sri Hanumanji. How? Om Anjali Sutaya Vidmahe Vayuputraya Dhimahi Tanno Hanuman Prachodayat. May He liberate us from all fear, anxiety, stress and depression. Hanumanji's blessings is so great. Let us chant His name now. बोलो सदा जयकार पवन सुत महाबली की। बोलो सदा जयकार पवन सुत महाबली। बोलो सदा जयकार पवन सुत महाबली। बसा के अपने कभी से जय हनुमान जय हनुमान अपने कभी से मन में बसा के चल पड़े आगे आओ शरण सुमिरो पवन कुमार बलमुनि विद्यागे उमुहि करहु कलेश विकार सिया बलरामचंद्र जी की जय शरणम बोलो पवन सुत हनुमान की जय. As we stop what we are doing, friends, as you close your eyes, feel the presence of the Divine Mother in your heart and feel this light is just extending through your body. Ma is Atma Jyoti. She is the light of the self. She is the light of the world. She is the energy behind the photosynthesis, the light from the sun. She is the river in the ocean. She is the water in the ocean. She is the very life force on earth. Without her, nothing is possible. As you close your eyes, everyone, feel her presence in this beautiful Mandir. Feel her presence in your heart. And open your third eye between your forehead and see her who is looking so delighted, so beautiful. She's charming, she's amazing, she's brighter than the sun, like 1,000 suns. Whenever we pray and we perform our puja and we sing her praises, my friends, she comes and blesses us. She blesses the world. When Navaratri ends, it doesn't mean she goes away. It means she takes up residence in your heart. She is known as Hriday Divasini. Hriday Divasini, one who resides in the heart. Let us chant this prayer, everyone. Pradhamam Shaila Putri Cha, Tritiyam Brahmacharini, Tritiyam Chandra Khandeti, Pushmandeti Chaturtakam, Panchamam Sandhamam Diti, Shashtamam Katyanaiti, Saptamam Kalaratriti, Mahagauri Chashtamam, Navamam Siddhi Datri Cha, No Durga Prakirti Tarva, Ya Devi Sarvabhuteshu, Shakti Veda Sanstita, Namastasye, 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 Namo Namah, Ya Devi Sarvabhuteshu, Shradhastena Sanstita, Namastasye, 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 Namo Namah, Jayanti Mangala Kali, Bhadrakali Kalini, Durga Chama Shiva Natri, Swaha Swaha Namostute, Sarva Mangala Mangale, Shive Sarvartha Sadhike, Sharanye Trambike Gauri, Narayani Namostute, Narayani Namostute, Narayani Namostute, Siddhi Buddhi Prade Devi, Buddhi Buddhi Pradhani, Sada Devi, Mahalakshmi Namostute. माँ शारदे माँ सरस्वती हे शारदे माँ सरस्वती शारदे माँ सरस्वती शारदे माँ सरस्वती बोलो सरस्वती देवी माता की जय नव दुर्गा माता की जय शरणम Please chant with me, friends. During the Navaratri is divided into 4 categories. Everyone, your first category is honoring puja, which we have done, puja. Secondly, chanting the name of the Lord. Thirdly, meditating upon her. And fourthly, listening to her glories. So what's the first one, everybody? Puja. Second, chanting the name of the Lord. Thirdly, meditating on her. And fourth one, listening to her glories. You all are very good students, I must say. Very nice, my dear friends. This is, I don't know if it's my first time here. Probably many years I was probably here and it was so short. Right? But it's very nice to be invited. And wherever I'm invited, I come. Thank you for the invitation. It's really nice to see so many bright colors. Thank God for what that come? Not shadi. Where's get all the saris? Amazon. So we get all in India coming to us. Thank God for Amazon. And we can send it back after you use it, but don't understand. So, Janani Ma, we ask her to bless the world with darshan. We say a special sitaram to all of yours. Please share this live and tell us where you're logging in from. You can please be part of this ceremony by saying Jai Devi Ma, Jai Devi Ma. Ama Devi Ma, Janani Ma, Devi Ma. The mother loves when you clap and sing. जग जननी माँ अम्बे भवानी जग जननी माँ अम्बे भवानी जग जननी माँ अम्बे भवानी दुर्गा भवानी अम्बे भवानी दुर्गा भवानी जग जननी माँ जग जननी Oh, call out to her and she comes, she runs and she comes to listen to our petition and prayer. Tonight I would like to welcome our drummer, Devi. He's a wonderful dhola player. He plays for me in this territory. Please give him a round of applause. His family, thank you so much. My little friend who played before, I don't know your name, but thank you so much. And to our operator, all these people makes the yajna, because I alone cannot do it. If you are not there, will not be inspired to speak, I'll be perspired to speak. So therefore, thank you so much for being here. I'll read a little, some verses from the scriptures and apply it to our today's society. My dear friends, all of us want to become great. But to be great, you have to have faith. Don't let it be too late. Otherwise, you can't go through the gate. Someone will call you bait. So therefore, my dear friends, faith is important. If you don't have faith, your life will be fatal. And therefore, if we want to have a great life, we also have to do positive things for positive results. Many people in the past wanted to be great, but they wanted the only difference. They wanted to be greater than God. See? So therefore, there was this great person by the name of Aruna. Aruna was, of course, a male, but he always had a desire to become great. So therefore, he would go in the Himalayas and practice tapasya. Now, what is tapasya? Tapasya means working hard. Tapasya means doing without luxury. For example, when I went to India, I became a pauper. Means I had to beg in Bombay Street. Because people who told me they will support me forgot me when I went there. You know, people will promise you all kinds of things. And when you go there, sometimes you're forgotten, my friends. But here, that is tapasya. You know, tapasya means doing without the things you love. For example, if you love roti, you know, during this time you do without the roti, because those who eat too much roti gets moti, or you will die with roti. Therefore, moments on your lips is lifetime on your hips. So be careful what you eat. Our problem is that we eat too much. Not tonight. Tonight is forgiven and tomorrow after that. So, tapas means having control of our tongue, having control of what we do with our hands when we attempt it. Tapasya means controlling where we go, the places, the mind, the senses. You see? So therefore, tapas means cleaning the inside, cleaning the inside. Just hand me the lotus of water, please. I'm going to give you a reference because I'm a reference of what I'm talking about. Many of us, we clean the outside. Thank you. So we clean the outside, and that is good for when you're going to Matipur night and parties. And we shine in the outside, shine it. And the outside is clean and shining. But what about the inside? If we shine the outside, will the inside be clean? I can polish this outside, but if the inside is filthy, my dear friends, the water is going to become contaminated. So therefore, spirituality and physical will be shine the outside, but during the Navaratri, during the Shivratri, during the religious is a time to shine the inside. When the inside is shined, then we can consume the amrit, the ambrosia from the inside. Brothers and sisters, many people shine outside, but the inside is very different. This gentleman, he shined the outside and he forget to shine in the inside. He did all kind of tapasya and all these type of things. And he recited the Gayatri mantra. He went to the Himalayas, lost himself, he had no temptations there, and he began to chant, Om Bhurabhuva Swaha Tat Savitur Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimai Dhiyo Yona Prachodayat. Not one time, 2 times, millions of times he sat there. My gosh, you know, sometimes we sit for an hour and we feel that life is sour and we're in a whole hill of a tower. He sat for not 1 day or 1 hour, he sat for thousands of years at that time. And he began to chant the Gayatri mantra. I'm going to tell you a secret, don't tell anybody. Any one of us who chants this Gayatri mantra, before you speak, you will be heard. Singers, they will chant the Gayatri mantra 108 times before they sing, and then they get attracted. When you have a long drive, 2-3 hours, chant the Gayatri. It will take only 22 minutes to chant the entire mala of the Gayatri mantra. You're having some problems at your home? Om Bhurbhuva Swaha Tat Savitur Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Yo Yo Na Prachodayat. Your husband not looking at you? Wives? Om Bhurbhuva Swaha Bhargo Devasya. You feel that you're not noticed? Om Bhurbhuva Swaha Tat Savitur Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Yo Yo. You feel the money is finishing and you can't save? Om Bhurbhuva. But if you chant, and you spend more, how could you say, Panditji, can you make a tabij or money is finishing? So I said, I can make the tabij for you. But are you saving money? Problem, that's the problem, Panditji. We are spending every night in party. 1 cruise, 2 cruise, and then abuse, and then the fuse is blown. Therefore, please spend what you desire to. Therefore, Gayatri Mantra creates an attraction to you. Your face starts looking like Aishwarya Rai. Do you know when they ask her, how come you're the most beautiful woman in the world? She said, I came from that culture of religion, spirituality and mantras. And these big people, like all these actors, never made it on their own. They would always chant some mantras. Therefore, whatever you're doing, every morning, start your morning with Gayatri Mantra. Let us all chant it together, everyone. Om Bhurabhuva Swaha Tat Savitur Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Yo Yo Na Prachodayat. Bhurabhuva Swaha Tat Savitur Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Yo Yo Na Prachodayat. Om Bhurabhuva Swaha Tat Savitur Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Yo Yo Na Prachodayat. Yo Yo Na Prachodayat. Yo Yo Na Prachodayat. Bolo Gayatri Mata Ki Jai. Every Friday, you can take some ghee and chant it 21 times and offer it into the fire. But what's the real number in the Hindu tradition? How much was the number? 108. Can anybody tell me, you have a lot of pandits coming here, no? A lot of yajnas I see you have in the past. Can anyone here tonight, let me see how brave you are. Why 108? Anyone? You get 2 bags of prasad free. Why 108? 108. Why? Have you ever thought of it?
It reference to distance.
That's one of the reasons that 108 is. But the real reason is that each deity has 108 different names. You have 108 names and you don't know. One is called beauty, one is called duty, one is called nice cooking. You know, everybody have a... So therefore, 108 names of all the deities. Well, let us go a little further. 108 means 1 means you, 0 means 0 ego, and 8 is a number in mathematics which we call infinite, infinity. When you have 0 ego, then you can be led to that infinite Divine Mother. See? When you, the individual, has 0 ego, then it takes you to that infinite Brahman. Have 0 expectation. Don't expect anything from anybody. Our problem is our expectations are too. And more our expectations, more our disappointments. Don't expect anything from anybody. Do what you have to do. And what comes, comes. If it doesn't come, don't be disappointed. Be pointed towards the Lord. So this fellow, he chanted the Gayatri Mantra. My gosh, he practiced for so many years. He didn't even drink a drop of water. Even the earth started to quake because of his tapasya. It was so intense. And he developed a beautiful aura around him. Brahma is seeing he's doing this Gayatri mantra. And Brahma is going to show up. I cannot let you go with this because if you continue so much, the world is going to shatter with your intense tapasya. And what happened? From our scriptures, I'm going to sing in Hindi in a beautiful rag for you and bring this katha to your life. What it means to you. What do you take home tonight? What do we learn from tonight? After this beautiful rag, we will chant. Can you put some bass in my house? Sada pagare sarisa Janani ma 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 इस प्रकार दशा हजार रोज तक उसी तपस्या चले रही इसके बाद 10,000 वर्षों तक ब्रह्मा साजन पी कर से दिया ओ जय जगदम्बे ओ माता जय जगदम्बे जय जगदम्बे भवानी जय जगदम्बे दुर्गे 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 माता दुर्गे जगदम्बे माँ दुर्गे 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 माता दुर्गा जननी माँ जननी माँ जननी माँ जननी माता जननी माँ शक्ति देवी माता की जय। इस प्रकार 10,000 वर्षों तक उसकी तपस्या वर्षों he sat in the rain, in the thunder, in the lightning, he sat without moving. Such was the intense devotion towards the Divine Mother. For 9 days we can't make the sacrifice. Do you know there are a lot of our Hindu children cannot fast? I always say, if you have parents, you are a parent, please put on the fridge fasting days, this day to this day. Your children will learn. Diwali is this day, please fast on this day. You tell the boy, saying, Mommy, I cannot fast. I'm so accustomed with this thing I eat all the time. And mother says, no, have control. Just eat a little bit. So they found him in front of KFC. So when they found him in front of KFC, what he was doing is biting the roti and inhaling the scent of KFC. That was his fasting. Not everybody can fast. Therefore, I'm telling you this. Those of us who fast constantly will always have a brightness in the face. Your hair will grow thicker, it will not fall. Those of you who do not have hair, it's okay. It's fine. But you will have this glow about you when you do a little tapas. Take 1 day of the week, everyone. 1 day of the week and fast without salt. Today in Reader's Digest in America, they're saying fast without meat. Fast without any tamasic food, just drink water. You know why? Because there's too much cancer patients in the world. People are getting ill constantly. Why? We eat a lot of tamasic food. Therefore, take one day and fast and detox your body. Drink more water. Do you know what the remedy to fast and lose weight? The remedy to lose weight is add haldi in your coffee. That's all. And you have to pay a whole half an hour to get the meaning. You know, they have these things in Facebook. I will tell you the remedy if you click down there. And when you click, you wait 20 minutes, and they say this thing now. They tell you all kind of thing, how the world is getting bad, and doctors have found this. And after 25 minutes, you're still waiting for the result. Then after 30 minutes, they tell you, well, the remedy is add haldi in your coffee. And we know that before. Therefore, in Hindu tradition, we have been prescribing great things, but Americans are now taking the credit for it. Like chai latte. Chai is that's from India. Haldi is from India. Ginger is from India. If every day you take a little bit of ginger in your food, and a little bit of haldi in your food, and a little piece of clove in your food, my gosh, it will correct all your symptoms in your body, especially high blood pressure. We eat too much fast food and we live fast. Too fast. Therefore, brothers and sisters, this fellow Brahma is appearing now, and he is waking up Aruna. And Aruna begins to praise the Divine Mother, and not knowing his intention, my dear friends, Aruna, what? He asks, you know the results? You know what he asked for? He asked for, may I never die. Do you think you want to ask for that? Anybody? Yes or no? You want to live forever? Yes or no? Why you don't want to live forever? Tell me. Huh? Why you wouldn't want to live forever? Yeah? What will happen if you live forever? Your wife will leave, well, she will go and you're still waiting. Your children will go and you're still there. Your grandchildren will go and you're still there. Umpteen amount of thousands of years and you're still waiting because you get a blessing, I don't want to die. And you're like a stick observing, I wish if I could die. So this, my dear friends, he says, Brahma, give me a boon that I will live forever. That is a curse rather than a blessing. And so, brothers and sisters, when he got that blessing, he became so adharmic. You know, some people, what they get, what they want, what they do, they take advantage of people. When you get into that position, you start to take advantage. But never ever forget the bridge that you have crossed. Never forget the people who helped you cross those bridges. Especially those of us who had people supporting us when we first came in a foreign land. You would have had people supporting you. Never forget them. And you know what we do? We forget about the bridge. We forget people who supported us. So, receiving this blessing, Aruna became very adharmic. He started to do many negative things. What he started to do? Get a crowd. He started to get followers. And they started to destroy the yajnas. They started to destroy dharma. They started to destroy the animals, the children, the wives of others. They did so much wrong. Not only him, but all those who were following him became very diabolical. The world was sad, huh? O Bhagavan tera insan dekh le kitna nadan, dekh le kitna nadan. O Bhagavan tera insan dekh le kitna nadan, dekh le kitna nadan. Are se to jhoot saach ki जरा नहीं पहचान रे, देख ले कितना नादान, देख ले कितना नादान. Look at the world today, friends. Look at the things that are happening today. Look at the plane crashes. Look at the earthquake in certain countries in Asia. Look at the fights and wars. Look at the bullying of children. Look at the fights in school. Look at how neighbors are fighting with each other. Look at how people are dividing themselves. The question this long, why is it the world is becoming like this? Arjuna was a devotee at first, but when he got what he needed, he went against the gods. And so the world was in chaos. मूरख मत छूटा मत माना वरना फिर होगा पछताना खटखट में वो बस हुआ है आईना पहचान देख ले कितना नाराज देख ले कितना नाराज वो भगवान तेरा इंसान देख ले कितना नाराज देख ले कितना नाराज. The song is saying, my dear friends, we have been born as a human body. We are so privileged to have hands and feet, and mind and senses and intellect. But what are we doing in this world? Are we contributing towards a dharma, or are we making this place a better place? Blessed are those who make this world a sacred place for children to become part of dharma to reach the Lord. Never be against anyone. Never hurt anyone. Never speak anyone. Don't be a threat to the world. My dear friends, be like Mirabai. Mira ne jab hari gun gaye, sahar piya amrit ko paaye, khalti haar kahane phoolon ka मीरा बनी महान कितना नाराज कितना नाराज भगवान तेरा इंसान कितना नाराज कितना नाराज कितना नाराज. Durga Mata ki. Anyone remember where this movie came from? The movie of A Stick in the year 1956. I remember my last lifetime. They all, my dear friends, all bhajans, but the meaning is so amazing. It's so magical. It says, woman, before we honor people in the loka, we forget Lokesha, the God of the world. We get so taken up in the loka, the worldly, that we forget the one who is responsible for all of us. And this Aruna forgot where he came from. And children, there's a message here. We all have come from a great tradition, all of yours. Never forget how precious our tradition is. How many people from Guyana and Trinidad and Suriname and in India especially, who came to United States and forgot their culture. Sometimes you see many people from those places, you would expect them to continue this tradition. And what they do, they become more modern than the moderns. The pants start having hole because they say they are holy. No? The clothes started changing.
And the holy ones are more expensive.
And the holy ones are more expensive, you're right. And if you go and you make hole in them, long time if you see somebody wears you with a hole in that, you tell them go back home and change that, that is bad. That is an insult to our race. That's an insult to you. You're a poor person. Today, rich, it makes you rich. How the world has changed. This is what this song is saying. Look, kitna badal gaya insan. Today, some places, in many places of the world, you see boys walking, pants falling. And we say that's modern. Today, many people come to the ears and say, we can't make them out, plenty sari on top. Are they kya kare? Aap kaise? Who are you? Panditji, I'm your Shishya. I said, you dress up so much, I can't recognize you. And in the mall, when you go, you see the same person, you also can't recognize them because they don't have much clothes. So you don't recognize them there, you don't recognize them here. Dress to respect yourself. If you want respect, own it by your dress code. Friends, we have come from a rich tradition. Blessed are those who continue the path. Our yogis, they know maths, science, astrology. They know chemistry. Our saints and sages, the zero came from the Hindu tradition. The zero. Lord Ram, hundreds of thousands of years ago, he was doing the Nauda Bhakti. Nauda means the 9. So he knew maths. The first chemist was a Hindu. The person who did the first heart surgeon was in India. No? Today, most of the medication coming to United States, they are from India. When I was in India studying, I had asthma, and I used to send for asthma medicine in Trinidad. One day I was looking at the ingredients. Then it says made in India, and I'm in India. It's right there. Therefore, we have come from a great tradition. All our yogis and masters, they were brilliant, and they handed that down to us. And what we do? In the stream of life, everyone, we leave the diamonds and we pick up the broken bottles instead of the diamond. We get carried away and we take up the broken bottles and we leave the diamonds. Please continue this tradition. Tonight I admire so many of you who still wear your kurti, your clothing, and this is amazing. Thank you so much. Please continue that tradition. So, my dear friends, here he decided he wants to bring a war in the world. He says, if I'm so powerful, I should go against the gods. And he started with a war, my dear friends, to become powerful, thinking he's going to win the gods. But his power was just puffed with pride. He began to work his way to conquer the Devas. But the mother, cannot be conquered, my dear friends. Even Lord Shiva in the Shiva Lok says, only the mother can destroy this fellow. You know what he asked for? I forget to tell you. Aruna asked, because he knew, Mahishasura asked, may no man destroy him. But he stopped there. He didn't realize a woman will destroy him. So this fellow got smart. He said, Lord, I don't want to die by the hands of a man. Neither, nor the hands of a woman, nor the hands of a weapons, or the hands of or any kind of animals. And how this man is going to be destroyed? You just imagine you asking for Vardhan. You can't be destroyed by a male, nor female, no weapons. How are you going to be destroyed? That's impossible. So this fellow, he was very, very smart. His children are also very intelligent. When they come, the boy, 2 children are fighting. Parents ask, why are you fighting? The little boy said, I am fighting my brother. Why are you fighting? Because we have a drink to share. And he's drinking my share, but my share is underneath. And he drank my share first. So therefore they were fighting. Brothers and sisters, this fight began from Aruna. Aruna, my dear friends, was unconquerable. The Devis were called down. And what happened? Now the mothers are in their way. The Divine Mother does not like anyone to destroy her world. And so the Universal Mother, Bhagavati Devi, the same one who he prayed to, Savitri Devi in the form of Gayatri Ma, she now comes back for him. She is now coming to destroy Aruna. The wrong will always be destroyed. The false will never remain for too long. What happened? In this beautiful discourse, we continue to discuss. Sarina, जननी माँ अम्बे भवानी, जननी माँ अम्बे भवानी, जननी अम्बे भवानी, देवी भवानी, दुर्गा भवानी, देवी भवानी, जननी माँ अम्बे भवानी, जननी माँ अम्बे भवानी, दाना दीन महमगम सजमना, सनी धन पपा, सनी 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 धन पपा भगवती भुवनेश्वरी उपसार हे करो देवी सब लोगी था, यदि दानव राजा उरग हे गायत्री के जप से मुक्ति योग नहीं है, शक्ति जननी माँ, जननी माँ, जननी माँ, जननी Om Sarvam Mangale Shive Sarvarth Sadhike Sharanye Trambike Gauri Narayani Namostute Sarira Gamadani Sarni Sarni Namagale बोलो शक्ति देवी माता की जय। So this Aruna, he thought he will trick the mother because of his power, because he knew no woman can destroy him. So the Devis are confronting him now. Unfortunately, he felt at that time the presence of the divine. He was sure because he asked for the woman should not destroy him. And so, brothers and sisters, look at the power of the mother, everyone. When sometimes we try to trick the Lord, we end up being tricked instead. Remember the man who asked the Lord, Lord, what is $1 million to you? The Lord said, $1 million to me is a penny. He asked the question again, Lord, what is 1,000,000 years to you? So he asked the Lord, Lord, what is 1,000,000 years to you? The Lord said, 1,000,000 years to me is 1 second. And $1 million is like a penny. Here the man after, Lord, can you give me a penny? And you know what the Lord said? Give me a second. A second means 1,000,000 years. How this man is going to live 1,000,000 years? Isn't it? So sometimes we think we have a better plan, but when you surrender to the Lord will guide us. So we will have better plans. We go with His plan and you will see. Therefore, my dear friends, what happened here in our final verse is that the mother started to become black bees. And you know what's the Hindi word for bees, anybody? You ever hear that song, Bumburu, Bumburu, no? Right? So, Madhukaru, Bumaru means the bees. Have you ever got a sting with a bee? Do you think you will pray when you get a sting? My dear friends, the mother became millions of bees and started now for him. And he began to run. He never thought, he says, okay, woman no, man no, weapons no, but he didn't believe the bees will come after him. And when the bees started to run after this Varuna, my dear friends, he realized that he cannot outsmart or trick the Divine Mother. And so the mother took forms of billions of bees and went behind him and his team and destroyed all of them. Friends, the implication here, that war is not really the war in the outside. You know where is the war taking place? Ravan is read and he's left in the book. But the real Ravan and the Mahishasur, they come as temptations. They come as greed. They come as lust. They come as, anger and frustration and depression. They come in many, many different ways in this age of Kali Yuga. And I'll tell you something. Please, I hope you don't mind. But really, I think they are really working well and they are doing well. Many people are absorbing the negative. And you see in Facebook how many mothers are murdered by their children. Do you tell me that's a human world? You see children are fighting in the schools like if, my gosh, chairs are being smashed on children. Do you think we had that when we were small? We had that probably in cousins, but not in schools. Right? In jobs today, people are stealing by the millions. And they must get caught. That is the Ravan. That is the Mahishasur. Those are the fellows that are operating here. Because of course, Mahishasur is no more. Ravan is no more. But these guys come as ego. They come as anger. And all these ugly, that makes us ugly. Friends, here, Brahma smiled and now, they all approach Brahma. Brahma, you give this man to live forever. Look at the condition of the world. They said, Brahma, you're too easy to please. Do not do this. Do not give these kind of boons to these fellows. And so, Aruna was destroyed, Brahma, and the world was repaired. And so, brothers and sisters, here, Aruna passed away and all his team were destroyed. The whole implication here is the wrong does not last forever. The universal mother repaired her universe. Her name became Parameshwari. Her name became Savitri. Her name became Gayatri Ma. And they all began to chant the Gayatri mantra constantly, just as this wrongdoer did. But they did it with a good intention, and the world was repaired. Chant your mantras every day, friends. Please stay away from negativities, otherwise the Lord will not spare you. The Divine Mother blessed all the devas of the world, and they began singing her praises. And she became Brahmana Devi, she became Gayatri Devi, she became Savitri Devi. In such a simple way, they honored her. She stood like this. You see the face in this murti, how beautiful it looked? If you look at the face, so beautiful, my gosh. I really admire these sculptures. Where did they get this talent to bring out such smile of these murtis? I told you I just came from Ayodhya, and my gosh, when you go to Ayodhya and you see that murti of Sri Ram at the age of 8 years, when he was born in that spot, you really wonder if man is, God is so great, but man tries to imitate that image, because we are image of the Lord. My friends, this world will be a better place if we turn to God, if we turn to spirituality, if we turn inwardly and internalize all our worship to the Divine Mother. We'll be a better person. And so the world was repaired. Things became so amazing. The world was such a beautiful place to live in again. And this is what we want from this world. Bolo Shri Durga Mata Ki. And so, my dear friends, they all sang praises. And tonight we're going to sing Tum Binti Suno Sabake. They all, Binti means a call. Kalyan Karo Jagaka. Listen to our plea, O Mother. Sada Raha Dika Karike. For the welfare of the world, show us Udhar karo Durga. Please liberate us and grant us Udhar, liberation. How? In this beautiful, beautiful bhajan. For those of you who know this bhajan, please sing with me. So tum means you, binti means this request. Ah, hey, hey. तुम बिनती सुनो सबकी कल्याण करो जनता सजराह दिखाए उधार करो दुर्गा उधार करो दुर्गा तुम बिनती सुनो सबकी Brothers and sisters, the world was repaired. Tonight, I'm asking you this question. Do you feel that your life has been repaired recently? How many things have gone wrong psychologically? How much you were hurt? Did you heal? My dear friends, we need to heal. Probably a spouse would have been taken away from us, unfortunately. That space that you have in your life is not the same. Did you repair your life? So many of you would have lived in your home, left your comfortable homes and come here. My dear friends, do you feel connected? And this is what this Mandir has done, bringing all of us from different faith or different countries, different villages, but we have come together as one family. These bhajans and these mandirs and these satsang, they help heal us. How many of you may have gone through, not many, but how many of you probably have gone through a divorce? How painful that would have been. How painful that experience would have been. Did we repair ourselves? And if we do not heal, we are left in this world with this wound of incompleteness. We don't feel complete. There's some of us, we go places and we don't feel we're fitting anywhere. Have you ever feel like that? You go to a wedding, you go to a yajna, you go to a mandir, you go among friends, and you feel that you just don't fit in. You know why? We have not been healed. And that healing cannot come from the outside. It can only come from here. Sadhguru talks about inner engineering, mental engineering, self-engineering. Engineering means repair who you are. And if you had some mental faculties of imbalance, means you were treated wrongly. People took advantage of you. Mean that people did not treat you the way you were supposed to be treated. My dear friends, it's never too late. Don't live with those treatment, because you are not that person of when they hurt you. You are a better person now. And you have no right to still continue to live as how you used to live, the way people hurt you then. You have all rights to repair your life. You have all rights to mentally repair yourself. Don't live in the past. Don't live in the hurts. You get married into a new home. In-laws probably didn't treat you nice. Husband probably didn't treat you with respect. Wife probably didn't do the same. Friends didn't do the same. Neighbors didn't do the same. Workers didn't do the same. But all these hurts, we keep them here. We keep the last week still here. We keep the last year still here. We keep the Guyana experience here. We keep the Trinidad experience here. We keep the old rusty experience here. Navaratri is about cleaning and shining and refining this mind and repairing ourselves mentally. Otherwise, your jobs are going to be affected. Your spouse is going to be affected. Your children are going to be affected. Let us repair here. Let us repair here. We repair all the house things. We repair the Mandir, and we repair the car, and we repair the computer, and we repair the dress, and we repair the shoes, and we repair everything outside. Navaratri is to really repair inside here. When we repair, friends, we will appear, when we repair, like a diamond that was just polished. Please enjoy this selection. I have composed this song for this Navaratri. I'm sure you're going to hear it very often. I do a lot of compositions, and this is a beautiful one. Please clap. And one way of repairing ourselves is feeling the energy, clapping away and singing away. How? Let us all join together, friends. To all our viewers, tell us where you're logging in from. Tell us, Jai Devi Ma, repair yourself. Let us, my dear friends, for this Navaratri. Hindu tradition is the only religion that honors the mother for 9 days. No other religion. Hindu tradition is the only tradition that honors a mother for 9 days and 9 nights. Hindu tradition is the first who call Mother Earth Dharti Ma. Today we say Mother Earth. We are the first one who really give her that reverence. We call her Agni Devta Swaha Devi in the fire. How we call her in the food? Annapurna Devi. How we call her in the water? Ganga Mata. How we call her when we need knowledge? Saraswati Ma. How we call her when we need prosperity? Lakshmi Ma. How we call her when we need medication and repair? Durga Ma. How do we call her when we need enlightenment? Saraswati Ma. How? Durga Bhavani Ma Kali Jai Ande Bhavani. Durga Bhavani Ma Kali Ande Bhavani. Ande Bhavani Ma Durga Bhavani. Ande Bhavani Ma Ande Bhavani. Durga Bhavani Ma Kali Jai Ande Bhavani. Durga Bhavani Ma Kali Jai Ande Bhavani. Jai 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 ki jai. And tomorrow night we will continue right here, same Mandir, same timing. Please come out and invite a friend or colleague tomorrow evening and help them help themselves. There's something in their yajna might help them. And tonight, I want you to remember this quotation. And tomorrow I'll ask you. The Divine Mother is telling us, Divine Mother is like a software in computer. She enters your life. She scans your problem. She edits our tension, download our solution, and delete all our worries and save us. For those of you who are computer friendly, again, the Mother is like a software. She enters our life, she scans our problems, she edits our tensions, download our solutions, delete our worries, and save all of us. For those of you who love computers, this is a beautiful analysis, what the Mother really does. My dear friends, this world has been so stressed out, I tell you. So many of us, not us, but people are so blinded with their faith. They're so blinded because they don't know the solution is right there, but they're so blinded what not to do. We know the right things, but we don't do the right things. So therefore, please don't be blinded by the faith of the Mother. There was a blind man who beat a fella. So when they asked, the judge asked the blind fella, why did you beat this man? The blind man said, when I met this fella, the blind man said, that fella tell me, hit me and you will see. So therefore, I thought I would see, but therefore I never saw anything. So I beat him, he told me, hit me and you will see. My dear friends, let us see the divine inside. Thank you so much, everyone. Pleasure to be here. Beautiful music, beautiful evening, beautiful energy, beautiful devotees, and beautiful yajna. All praises to the Divine Mother. She is Shaktiman. Never fail to praise her. My dear friends, honor her, and life will be such a divine journey. With this, I say sit around, all our viewers, and at this point in time, we will have Aarti. Please let us all stand as we read the holy and the sacred Aarti to the Divine Mother. So what we will do, everyone, please, this is the end of the Aarti, we will come forward as one family. All those of you who are standing from the back, you come forward and feel that sense of closeness to our puja, to our yajna, to the devotees. Jai Mata Durga Bhavani, Jai Mata Durga Bhavani, Jai Mata Durga Bhavani, Jai Mata. Jai tu hi ma bhavani, tu hi Lakshmi, tu hi Piyani. Jai tu hi ma bhavani, tu hi Lakshmi, tu hi Piyani. Tu hi Gaura, tu hi Radha Sita, tu hi Gaura, tu hi Radha Sita. Annapurna tu hi Dharti Mata. सारे असुर को Let us all clasp our hands and close our eyes. As we have come to the end of this evening's devotion, please try to have implicit faith to the faith of the Mother. All is just going to be fine. There is nothing that she cannot do to help you. There is nothing that she cannot bring to you that is impossible. The word is I am possible, not impossible. Let us clasp our hands, everyone, as we close our eyes and feel her presence as if she's walking through this crowd and touching your head, touching your heart, and touching your life, and bringing back meaning to your life, my friends. Let us all not want the change from the outside, but let us become the change that we need to see in the world. Let us be the change we want to see in this world. It starts from us. May Ma bless us with health, wealth, peace, happiness. Ma, bless this world to be a safe place. Bless your children, O Ma. Bless the trees, the animals, bless the earth, so it will always be fertile for your children to receive food. Please bless us, O Ma. Om Dhyau Shanti Antariksham Shanti Prithvi Shanti Kasha Shanti Aushideva Shanti Vanaspati Shanti Vishwadeva Shanti He Shanti Deva Shanti Sama Shanti Devi Sushanti Bhavatu Om Pratidinam Kushalam Jai Mangalam Kamalalo Charidam Dayanidhi Hare Guru Gajarakshat Gopate Shivatano Bhav Shankar Pahimam Shiva Hare Vijayam Kuru me Valam. My dear friends, please everyone come forward from the back, from your chairs. Please come closer to the altar, everyone. Let's come forward, everyone. Let us be part of this energy. Let us be part of this healing. Let us be part of the love this evening. Please come forward, everyone, near the altar. You will take the camera up to the devotees. Take the whole stand. And allow the devotees who are seeing the altar, see the devotees who are here as well. We're always intrigued to see where we are, what we're doing, the devotees, the Mandir. May Ma bless all of you, friends. Let us all join together. Om Mantrahinam Kriyahinam Bhaktihinam Chanardanam Yat Pujitam Maya Deva Paripurnam Tarastume. Om Tvameva Mata Chavita Tvameva Tvameva Bandhuscha Sita Tvameva Tvameva Vidyadravidam Tvameva Tvameva Sarvam Mama Deva Deva. All together. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. May there be peace on earth. May there be peace in the heavenly spheres. And may there be peace right within the cradle of our hearts. With one voice, one family, together, friends. Bolo Mabali Mahadeva ki, Bolo Pavan Sutta Hanuman ki, Bolo Shakti Durga Mata ki. So raise our hands and feel the energy, everyone. Om Hara 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 Mahadev, Bolo Satsang Dharma ki. As you bow to Mother Earth, everyone. Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat Param Brahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Guru Satgurnath Maharaj ki Jai. Jai Devi Ma. Hari Om Tat Sat. Bolo Sat Sanatan Dharma ki. Thank you all for coming. And may you all be blessed now and forever. Thank you, everyone.